Now, holding down a job through the pandemic, it's been a challenge for everyone, hasn't it? But it's young people at the start of their careers who've perhaps been hardest hit. According to research by the business networking platform LinkedIn, 9 out of 10 bosses think that younger staff's development has been hit by prolonged working from home. It says they've been unable to gain the experience and the skills and build the contacts in the normal way. Some of the younger workers surveyed say that they now struggle with something as simple as how to make conversation in the office or conduct themselves at work. Well, Janine Chamberlin is the UK country manager for LinkedIn. This is really sad, this. Do you think that young people are permanently damaged by this, or do you think that they can catch up?
Well, I think that's a really great question. First and foremost, I think it's really important and very encouraging to see that business leaders are indeed recognizing that young people have been impacted by the pandemic in this way, and that they have this development setback. They haven't been able to learn from their colleagues as much. And there's going to be an active investment in making sure that young people get trained up, that they get the skills they need to get used to the new way of working, and also more investment going to making sure that colleagues can connect with one another and they can build those relationships so ultimately they can get back into that workplace routine and start to feel more comfortable being in the office.
Now, does this tell us anything about working from home more generally? I mean, do you think that the working from home model, or at least the hybrid model, permanently damages development prospects and career prospects?
I think what we're seeing is the biggest shift in a workplace that we have seen in a very long time. More than half of companies are already deciding to move to this hybrid work model. And so it's gonna be a period of adjustment, and ultimately it will lead to training both in person as well as at home. I think the blend of the hybrid work model, where some days might be spent at home, some days might be spent in an office, is ultimately going to pay off. But it's a real period of adjustment for everyone.
It certainly is. Janine, thank you very much for your time this morning. Janine Chamberlin from LinkedIn.